Here I have another example of a logistic function, and let me describe to you what this equation represents. This is the number of people in a small town who are reached by a roomer, where T is the number of days after the roomer begins. So we're going to see how many people are reached by this roomer a certain number of days after it begins. So I'm going to go into my calculator and I'm going to graph that. So I'll go into y equals, put my 10,000 in the numerator, divided by 1 plus 100 e to the minus 0.8 x power, and use your little arrow to get your parenthesis to go down. And we're going to graph that. Now we have to realize that we are not given an interval for which t is going to be. So I'm going to go into my window, and we know when the roomer begins we're at day 0, and we just need to decide how many days we want to extend this for, and I'm just going to think of it as a month. So let's put a 30 in for x maximum, and let's see how many people have heard the roomer by the end of the month. Then I'll press zoom 0. Whoops, I must have typed something in wrong. Y equals 10,000 divided by, let me go ahead and put that back in, 10,000 divided by 1 plus 100 second e to the minus 0.8 x power, and then I'll go to my window. I have 0 to 30 and I'll press zoom 0. Must have put something in the wrong place the first time. Now this is an increasing function, and you should notice that the limiting value is 10,000. So no more than 10,000 people will hear this roomer according to this function. Now how many people heard the roomer by the end of the first day? So we know that x is 1, or actually that's t. So I'm just going to press trace 1, and I get 217.7, which is 218 people. Now what about the fourth day? Well, in the fourth day, we'll do trace 4, and now we are all the way up to 1,969.9696, or 1,970 people. So between the first day of 218 people hearing the roomer, the fourth day, this many people have heard the roomer. Now what day will 7,700 people have heard the roomer? That's our y value. So I'll go into my y equals, and I'll put 7700 for y2, and then I'll press graph. And we want to find the intersection of those two graphs. So second calc, intersect, enter, enter, enter. And I get 7.26, and my instructions say round up to the nearest integer. So that would be day 8.